Hi girls and boys, how are you today? We have a special guest today, and our special guest is Barbie. Today we're going to do her Jeep. What we're going to have is I looked around the house to see what I can find that was pink, that was brown, that we can make the tires. And I'm going to use a pink marker and I'm going to use the black marker. But make sure you kids have a ruler again, a pencil, and an eraser, a piece of paper, and go really, really light because we're going to erase some lines again today. So today's shapes we're going to learn first, the triangle, but we're going to get a new shape for you, which is called, let me see, it's a hexagon, but it's 6-sided. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's a hard one. So take your time and learn how to draw that one. Then we're going to go have circles, and let me see what else do we have for shapes. Little shapes like this, that'll be for the bug visor. And around the circles, we're going to do these little things for the treads, because there's always lots of treads on those big Jeep tires. And a special one, a really special one, and we'll do that one in red. A heart. And I'm sure everybody knows how to draw a heart, that's for sure. Well, let's get started. So I'm going to do my line. I'm going to actually do my line in black. Now we're going to do a box again. So my ruler, I need to get another long ruler. So we're going to try to keep that nice and straight, just like that. We're going to go up and make our box. So we're going to make what are we going to make? Speedster, what do you think? Oh, a rectangle. So, and that's when you do it really, really light. Really, really, really light. Now what? What do you think? What did you say? Oh, the tires. Speedster, you were supposed to tell me that. So now we're going to take my little shape. So look around the house, you might have something like this, or you might have a little tape thing, or you can draw them freehand too. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a little dot there, I don't know, roughly a little space there. Whatever you do by eye is okay. So now I'm going to hold this and try to go. Hold my breath again. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to fix this a little bit. Come around. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to kind of keep that as a center point, like that. Then we're going to do this one again on the back tire. They're tricky, those, to make these things. Ah, there we go. And I'm going to fix it a little bit like that. And then let's do something fun before we finish the art. Let's put some rocks like this, because they could be on a trail. That's a little bit of fun before we get started. Now we're going to put a little dot here. So that's like the center. Now we're going to join our lines. So just stay in between the two circles and draw a line that goes there. And I'm going to just pass it just a little bit on the other side and the line over on this side like that. Now we got like the bottom. Now we got the bottom right here. And then we're going to draw our 6-sided. And what's that? What is that shape again? Come on, I can't hear you. It's a hexagon with 6 sides. So we're going to go up like this, and now we're going to go real light with your pencil. So you take your ruler like that, like that, like that, like that, and like that. So you always make sure that these little dots are almost identical. Doesn't have to be perfect, but you try to do it identical. Now from this point to this point, we're going to draw another line. All the way. We're going to draw another line. All the way. Now that could be the top here too. And the top here. Now, see this line here? that could be part of the windshield. So what we could do is put a little circle here, because a lot of these go up and down on the Jeeps. So we're gonna go, and I should use my ruler, like that. Now we got the windshield. Now let's make this shape a little round. So with your eraser, you can kind of erase that a little bit. So let's erase it a little bit, and then we'll give it a nice curve. Those are our curve lines, like that. And what's next? Well, if we have the windshield there, we can kind of do a little bit of a dashboard and the post, steering column they call it, and then we could put a steering wheel. Now, remember this shape that we had here? We could use that and this, which is kind of like the bottom of the seat, and that's kind of like the seat that she's sitting on. Something like it anyways. Now what we want to do, if you want to take your eraser, I'm going to take my big fat eraser, and I'm just going to get rid of this line in here. So, and I'm going to get rid of this line here for now. Just like that. Ooh, that looks like the outside of a Jeep. And then this is a little curvy down here, right at this part here. So we're going to go give this a little bit of a curve, go up, and this a little bit of a curve. Now, right here, what you can do is draw another little line, kind of like the back. Off the little circle you drew here, draw a little line down. Now, a lot of these Jeeps, right, Barbie, they have roll bars. And that's in case the Jeep rolls over and you don't get hurt. It's like a safety feature. And most of the Jeeps have them, so I think we're going to put one on here. So we're going to go, a roll bar kind of goes like this, up like this, and then it goes, whoops, it joins like this, like that, and then it goes down. And then we're going to go make this a little thicker here. So that's kind of like a little bit of a roll bar. So now let's take our eraser again, and I don't think we need those anymore. Now that kind of looks like the top of the Jeep, if the roll bar was there. Cool. Now, how do we determine how the front looks like? It's kind of tricky. And as you can see, it has a crash bar in case there's branches that fall and it moves things out of the way for them. And there's also other features too. There's the headlight, and there's a winch. And a winch is like a rolled up wire with a big hook in case they get caught in a ditch or something that somebody can pull them out. So what we're going to do is we'll go down a little bit like this, and we'll put the headlight. And sometimes the headlights have a grill on them, and then we can erase that little line. And then we have the winch, which is right there. And then we have the crash bar. So we can do something like this, like a bumper. And then on the bumper, there's like the crash bar. So use that line again, and then another little line. And now we can erase this little line right there, which is kind of like the bumper. So again, let's use our eraser. It's all coming to life. Look, now we look at our eraser. Wow, it's coming together really nice. Oh, sometimes they have a sun visor. That's there. And then they have a bug shield, because when they go through all those forests and bushes, there's bugs that come in. The bug shield prevents all the bugs from crashing against the windshield. Now, how about you guys? Do you guys need a little time to draw that? You know what? A good practice is when you're watching my videos, you can pause it on YouTube. You can pause it and wait until you've done your little drawing, and then you continue and you go over and over. It really will help you. Now let's do the fenders. See the fenders here? There's the fenders there. So this little circle that we had, or the big circle for the tire, let's go up. Just follow the circle. It's kind of tricky. Follow the circle. And then it goes down like this. Same, let's do the back fenders. So follow the circle. On the outside, there's a little gap in there. Follow the circle. There, and we could color this in. because it's always dark in there and muddy and everything. So we can color this in a little bit. And color this in a little bit. There. And then we have, which is the hood line, something like that, which is right there. And then this one has, let me see here, kind of has a little different hood line. So we can go like this too, and like this. I'm going to make that circle. So I'll look for something for the rim. Try to line it up in the center. So we'll do this one this way. It's kind of hard sometimes. You can't get it perfect. And then we're gonna do a little circle here. We'll do that one freehand. Now this one, I'm gonna try to do it just like you guys, without a circle, without a piece of tape or something round. And you just take your time. Just take your time, go really lightly, then you can fix it after. Just like that. And then the circle. Now, let's put, remember I said something about the treads that are tired? So it's like little circles. So you got the circle like this, and you're doing this. And then we'll color those in. So that takes a little bit of time. So I'm gonna hurry up and do these. And then hope you guys can keep up. Little circles, little circles, little circles. And then we'll color those in. Like that. And then we'll do this one. Little circles. There we go. And then I'm just gonna fix this a little bit. And I'm just gonna fix this line, make it a little thicker. And you guys can do the same thing now. You can go a little thicker. It's really hard to do it freehand, but you know, you do your best. Now, I'm gonna use my pink markers. So let's give it a stripe here. Like that. How's that? And then I'll give it another stripe up here. How's that? And then I'll do the bumpers in pink and the roll bar. So or the crash bar. There's that. And then we'll do the winch, which is the circle. Oh, don't forget the little chain with the little hook. And then I'll do the back bumper. Like that. And I'll just do a little bit of the seat. So she has like a nice little pink interior, like a red interior, which is kind of cool. How's that? There we go. I think we did it. I think that's our Jeep. We forgot to use the heart. Where do you think the hearts go? Well, let's look at the Jeep here. Where do you think? Where did you say? Where? Are you trying to point? Where did you say? Oh, and the rims. Oh, on the outside, all the little holes in the rims are hearts. Okay, Scooter. Okay. So we're gonna do little hearts just on the outside. Those could be a little tricky too. Little hearts. A little heart here, a little heart here. I hope you guys really enjoy our class because we learn different things all the time. And then eventually we're gonna get into learning how to draw these cars as opposed to the side view. We're gonna learn how to do these more the front and then all kinds of different views. And we're gonna use perspective and things like that. But for now, let's just have fun with this here. There, see what I did, girls and boys? See what I did? Oh, this one's a little crooked. We're gonna fix it. There we go. And all my little hearts. Now we're pretty close. And, well, let me see what's in there. There's even stars, and there's a big B for Barbie, and then there's stripes. So we can do stripes like that. And then we can do, oh, there's no stripes there, but we're gonna put the stripes anyways. And you guys can color those in. And then there's always a little hood latch right there that holds that hood down. And the bug guard, actually make the bug guard pink. And we'll make the visor pink. There. Well, I think we got it. That is our Barbie Jeep for today. Now, I always draw a little simple scenery. So let's pretend they were on the beach. I'll make this a little bit brown. And then this is the beach shoreline. How about if we put a big palm tree here? Palm tree. And I don't have green. Let me see. No, I don't have, oh, I do have green. So we're gonna make this one green. So palm tree. Dude, you just have fun with it. Doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, wiggly light. There we go. We put some coconuts. Put a couple of coconuts. How's that? And then the little lions. Like that. We put a little bird in the sky again. I like doing these little birds because they're so simple. And that's the water. And the sand. Now that should be blue. So let's use blue. So that's the ocean. And the background. Like that. And then we could put a cloud. A cloud. And then we could put the ground like that there. And since it's a girls episode, I'm going to take my red marker and I'm going to make some nice flowers. I wish I had yellow, but I don't. And it's easy to make all kinds of, we can do a tulip. Tulip is a cool shape like this with some leaves and little flowers. Just like this. And the flowers, I like making flowers with a nice center, and then you put the leaves. Like this. There we go. So that's our lesson for today. Got to sign your name. Motor. Mark. With another little smiley face. So don't forget to send in your drawings every week. So on this episode, we did a Barbie Jeep, and I hope you guys like it. So featured on this show, this is one from a little drawing from a little boy named Bryson. And Bryson did this cool sports car, put the sun in there and everything, and it's really cool. I really like it. He did a great job. We also have another one. This is Ella, and she's from far away from here, and she did, looks like a Mathmobile or whatever, sports car. But that's her drawing. She didn't color it in, but she followed the steps by step. And then she did all these math quizzes on the hood. And then this one, I believe it's all the way from Texas. And Adina is her name, and she did this one. And that was pretty cool. So don't forget to send your drawings in so that you can get this pin and be part of the Motor Kids Club. So my granddaughter wanted to close the show today, so we're going to let her go. So Michelle, up to you.
Hi everyone. Today I made some new friends. Here's Motor Kid, Speedster, and Scooter. I hope you like drawing this pink Jeep, and don't forget to send your artwork to Motor Mark, so if he likes it, then you can get this cool pin that says Motor Kids Club. You can be part of the club. Bye!